God, has it been forever or what, man? Our boy Ferrari Fresh, Tripod Studios, Tripod Sports. It's a mix of everything, man. It's so good to be back. I mean, it feels like it's been forever. My co-host next to me, one of them, Josh. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. It's been a while. I haven't seen you since the last time you were here.
What was it, Super Bowl? Is that the last time we did an episode?
A couple days before Super Bowl.
What do you want to call this? Is this this is official season 2?
This is official episode 1 of season 2.
Oh, my God.
The new beginning. I don't know.
Hey, we're keeping it strong. Just like COVID, we beat it. We're moving on to the next level, just like this podcast. We're going on to the next level. Who we got? Our boy, International Waters. He's still with us. You know, rocking
still over
New
here.
Jersey.
COVID free. I'm good. You know, got my shots. I'm good to go.
No mask.
We're opening up. No mask.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're solid, man. It's good to be back.
And me and Waddle have been both been vaccinated. We're both being
big
COVID
news
safe.
coming from the American side over here. CDC, what'd they just say? They said, hey, if you are officially vaccinated, no mask one, but then also we are, we know this is a military podcast. We're free. We're finally, technically, allowed to be free. It's like Aladdin.
We are now allowed to go out to eat. We're allowed to go to football games. We're allowed to go to functions other than your house.
Oh, my God. I mean, thanks
Still
God.
have to wear masks right now, according to big government. No.
CDC just put it out.
Military, you do. Military,
you do.
Well, I got a different email. Okay.
Yeah, okay. But enough of that.
Screw that stuff.
That's work stuff.
Let's get back to what y'all are here for.
But before we even get there, what have you been doing since our last episode?
Oh, yeah. Let's not get too pumped right away. All right.
Slowly
Fans that
rolling,
are still here, half of Josh's family, our Navy friends, everybody else that's listening.
Shout out to the Tias.
The Tias, our favorite. Tias, still holding in strong, still drinking.
My beer, but it's there.
I got a big announcement, man. The reason we couldn't do so many podcasts while we were gone, I had to turn in my young player card and become an adult.
Really? How did that feel to officially step away from the field as a player?
Okay, so when people know, we've bragged about it a little bit. We are, I'd say all three of us are all-stars when it comes to adult softball. And
we're champions.
We're champions. We're like worldwide champions. And I had to give that up. And I did it all for my son. Ugh. I know it's tough to say.
Yuck.
But my 6-year-old son, I had to be a coach for his spring league. I didn't even think this was going to be a thing. They text me the morning of tryouts, and they said, hey, we need another head coach. Hey, Brett, government name out there, whatever. Can you be a head coach? And I was like, holy shit. A head coach of 6 to 8-year-olds? And I'm like, fuck it. Let's do this, man. I'm a fantasy owner. How much harder can it be, man? It's just real life fantasy team. So I went in there, guns a-blazing, and
which you should be.
I gotta say it, man. Some of the best time of my life.
Really?
It was amazing. There was some ebbs and flows. There was some times I learned that I don't love kids. I love my kids, but I've learned that I want to punch some kids.
Yeah.
And their parents they just let it happen. It's almost like they drop them off thinking it's
like
daycare.
Yep.
It's a daycare. And then they see their kid acting a fool on the field.
Coach will deal with it.
It's okay that they're picking grass. I'm cool with that. But it's when they give me an attitude. When I'm like, hey, little Jimmy, you're out in left field. Oh, man, I want to be pitcher. And I'm like, Jimmy, you suck. You can't be pitcher. We're winning by 2. Let's win the game. I need you in left field. Man, no. And I'm like, Jimmy, we're waiting on you. Run out there. And he's like, I'm not going to run. He just starts pouting and walking.
And this happened. You're giving way too much detail.
Oh, I swear to God on all this. I changed the name, but that is for sure.
It was Timmy.
A thing that happened. Wasn't Timmy or Jimmy. That's too close. Name Owen. I'll throw it out there. His mom's not watching.
Mom's not watching.
His mom's not watching.
Call him out.
So we had a little shitbag named Owen on my team. There was 2 of them, Owen. But one of them was good. That was the problem.
Owens. Gotcha.
No. 2 kids that were shitbags
they
on my
both weren't
team.
Owens.
One was second best player on the team. So
okay, so he was allowed to be a little...
Yeah, he could get away with a little
So hold
more.
on. You said he was the second best?
Yes.
So who's the first?
I hope you don't say your kid.
Better not say yours.
It's not my kid.
Okay.
We had a superstar named Colin.
I respect that.
This kid was a baller. My son, number 3 on the team, though. Only 6-year-old
Honestly?
on the All-Star team.
Honestly,
I'm going to say it.
honestly, third best.
I should have went to a game so I could have.
Honestly, third best player on the team.
Don't sugarcoat
I'm
it.
not throwing it out there for the fans. I'm not going to
Why
lie.
was your son an all-star?
Whoa, where do you think I played him? If you think...
Shortstop, second base. You played him second base because that's where you play because you're scared of shortstop. My bad. You don't like shortstop.
Call him out.
He played second base.
See?
Where did he
the
bat,
only
Josh?
infield? It's
Let me see if Josh really knows.
Number 2.
He batted second on the team. Hell yeah, Josh! Legit, that's where he batted. And
number
played in
3 is
field.
the fast kid. Number 2 is the guy who can make contact. Number 3 is the powerful.
So what I learned in
3 and 4
pitching
power.
machine league, you got to put your star player at first base because he's the only kid who can actually catch the ball when people are throwing it to him. So I put my second best player at pitcher to try and get the people that can't hit that well but make contact. He gets that ground ball,
Easy. Bang,
darts it over to first. We get that out. Grant is at second because he is the third best player in the field overall too.
Shortstop then.
Problem is these kids aren't hitting. Yo, pitching machine comes fast. 42 miles an hour from 40 feet away.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, the all-star over here.
Remember
Don't make me rank the
Remember
three
when
of
I had
us
42.
from 1 to 3. I don't want to.
I'm pretty sure me and Clem would have a different ranking than you would.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you wouldn't like my 1 through 3.
So
Personally.
you're 1, Clem's 2, I'm 3.
I mean, you rank it like that.
No,
that's fine.
that's
what you rank it like.
That's what you say.
I mean, I think the crowd who knows us would say that too. But let's keep moving on.
No, I want to get off topic.
End of the story. It was a great season. No lie, I had a lot of fun, and I've been a little league coach the last 2 months, like 3 months, right? It was about 3 months. The heartbreaking story: we made it to the championship game, my first year of head coaching.
Uh-oh.
We actually went
Don't
undefeated.
sugarcoat it.
I'm gonna tell it like it is. It was
Choked.
a double elimination format. We won big upset. We were the 3rd seed. We upset the 2 seed and the 1 seed. Made it into the finals. Cannot cut it up. Made it to the finals. We had to lose twice. First game.
Wait, if you were undefeated, how did you go against the 1 seed? Shouldn't you have been the 1
No,
seed?
I'm saying undefeated going into the playoffs.
Calm
So,
down.
like, going into the playoffs, we were the 3rd seed. We lost games in the regular season. Made it to the playoffs. We won. Boom, we're in the finals. Had to lose twice. First game, we lost. We lost pretty bad. Our guys didn't hit. I said, hey, guys, you guys got to hit. That's how we're going to win this championship.
Is that like when it set in? Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I started getting nervous. I started doing the stereotypes of like, hey, had my socks high. I ate the same meal. I was very, the stereotypes were going as far as the superstitions is what I was saying.
That's what it is.
Yes, the other S word. Superstitions were going. We had to win the championship. Boom. Saturday morning. It's there. It's time. We're having a bad hitting game again. We're down 4-1.
Sounds like the coach's problem.
No, it's never the coach. That's what I've learned. We're down 4-1. It's going into the final inning. 6th inning, which is in that age. That's like the 9th inning. We're the away team. The ballers are coming up. Starting, we're top of the lineup. We end up getting 7 straight hits and scoring 5 runs. And I'm talking the best hitting we've ever done.
Sounds like
blasting to the
Greenway.
outfield. Like smashing it. I'm telling you, for 6 to 8 year olds, when they hit it to the outfield, it's exciting.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's like you're
Same
running.
thing with you.
It's a third base or home. I like that. That was a good one. I mean, 980.
When it gets to the grass, it's
980 average, but whatever.
Come on, you know.
I did like it though.
That was
All right.
nice.
Overall, what happened? We get a 2-run lead going into the bottom of the 9th. They have their bottom 3 batters. First
Bottom
two.
of the 9th. How many innings do y'all do?
I called it the 6th. My bad.
Okay.
Bottom of the 6th, but it's the 9th inning. It's the
Yes,
final inning.
The last inning. Yes.
They have their worst 3 batters coming up. Strikeout. Their worst batter has 2 strikes on him. And I shit you not, he does the perfect accidental hit where he hits it down third base line.
And it just goes.
Barely goes there. The third baseman cannot throw from third to first at that age and get that out. It's impossible.
So what did he do?
So he's safe at first.
Okay.
Now
smart
they
play,
have-
smart play. He didn't just throw it away.
Didn't throw it away. No. Now they have the top of their lineup up with 2 outs, and I already knew we're fucked at this point. I'm like, oh my God. Sure enough, boom, launches in the outfield. whatever. I don't even know if they scored, but they get to their third guy. He hits it in the outfield.
Well, if it's the last inning, they wouldn't. And whenever they score, it's game, isn't it?
Well, we had a 2-run lead.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was okay. My bad.
6-4.
I thought it was tied.
We ended up getting a 2-run lead, 6-4. They eventually get it to 6-6, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, it's already hurting at this point. Some kids are crying. I'm not crying, but I'm just like, hey, it's already bad enough. Their worst kid got a hit. Now their superstars are up. This is where I felt bad for our best player on our team. Imagine the MVP all year. He's playing first base. Guy hits a rope right at our pitcher, second best player. He gets it, turns to first base. Our first baseman is not on first base. He's standing there watching, and he's never done it.
Just zoned all the way out.
Zoned out. The guy throws it to first. He catches it, but he's off the bag. He's safe at first. I'm yelling at him to run home to stop the runner.
Don't throw it to home to the catcher.
No, we don't trust the catcher. Catcher can't catch at this age. So tell him the best player to run home, call time. He doesn't call time right away. Then he gets confused by the guy at first. They try and send him the second, even though I'm screaming at him to call time and everything's okay. Let him have second. Hold the runners. And he gets confused and runs towards the guy at second. The guy at third just fucking runs home, and that's how parents are going crazy.
And then how does it feel? Because I don't know how it feels yet. How does it feel to like have that bad of a loss and then see the other families like just cheering?
Now, this is the only thing that made it worth it. Imagine we're down 4-1, and the comeback that we did was so amazing. Those 5 runs we scored that inning were amazing. The parents are going crazy. The other team's getting upset. Those parents are dead silent. And then you should have heard my Remember the Titans speech after that game.
How many feet are in a mile?
Close. I bring him to the outfield.
Cowboy hat.
I give him the silence. Everybody, bring it in. One knee. Look at me right now. I got tears.
Like we should like zoom into you right now.
Out of the 12 players. No. I went full coach mode. Out of the 12 players, there's a solid 7 crying. And that's the ones that I know cared. I look in them.
Was your son one of them?
No, he's heartless. He went
good shit.
3 for 3 with 2 putouts at second base. He balled out in the championship. I'm not going to lie. My son played good in the championship game. All right, so I'm looking at the kids. I said, guys, I'm trying to build them up. I'm like, you know what? I want everybody heads up. I don't want to see no tears. You guys played your fucking hearts out right there.
You cursed at 6-year-olds?
I fucking cursed at them. I said, you know what? I'll take this team over that team any day.
That's a typical.
I said, you guys, I am so proud of you. Your parents are proud of you. Coaches are proud of you. And teammates, you need to be proud of each other. Because guess what? You're going to remember this. 10 years from now, you're going to remember the time. Remember that feeling you feel right now. That you feel in your heart that you lost this game.
That's a gridiron speech.
Because guess what? You're going to come back and you're going to win. I said, whoever's coming back with me next year, I'm going to try and bring as many of y'all back with me on the team. We're going to the ship and we're going to fucking win it.
Except you, Owens.
Owens is gone. I got a few. I got Jack, Owens, Harry. There's about 5 that are. Get them out.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't keep the same team. You'd keep the same 5.
So you lied to them.
Biggest mistake I learned, guys, as being a first-time head coach. Imagine you go to tryouts. You guys know this is tryouts at baseball. You get to see all the kids. Now, some of the 6-year-olds are god-awful at tryouts. They look like they barely know how to pick up a bat, yada, yada. So when it got to that point in the draft, after about our first 7 or 8 rounds of picking players, we start getting to all these shitty players.
Yeah.
There's 3 players that they have called up from T-ball because they are too big to play T-ball.
Too old, or they're literally just too big in size?
Too big / 6-year-olds.
Okay.
So they technically could play T-ball if they wanted, but their parents said, no, we want to move them up. So when I hear that, I said, well, am I going to take this little shrimp guy who I know is bad? Or do I take a chance on a kid named Owen? Yeah, let's pick this kid named Owen. Come to find out, he is impossible to coach. He is
Owen's a little problem child.
He sounds like the kid whenever he hits 15, instead of playing for the high school team, he's going to go be the best player at the Little League down the street.
No, this kid...
Sounds like a kid that's going to grow up, join the Navy, and say that he played baseball. Do you?
you.
Hey, but you see that catch though?
Sounds like him.
Did you see that catch?
Sounds like it. Take a ball off the nose.
Hey, man.
Catch it with his nose.
And we had a scary spot like that. Semi-final game.
But I mean, even if a kid that age gets hit in the face with a ball,
Nope. Top 3 player in the league hit a hard shot.
Not every kid.
Third
Not
base.
every kid was fucking tied to a fence and pelted with a ball, all right, Josh? Some kids, learned the hard way
Build callus.
and took one in a pop fly.
Yeah.
I know. I've taken many.
Hey, but, enough with me, man. So, obviously, I love being a coach
enough
now.
with you. It's only been 20 minutes.
20 minutes into this. We're glad that you're
But
still with us.
I'm glad. That is one of the biggest things that also kept us from doing podcasts for a while, but it was definitely well worth it.
But no
mainly
lie,
Josh.
I love
mainly
it, guys.
Brett. Mainly Brett.
Mainly
Mo-
Brett.
So, yeah.
Me and Joe can.
I told Joe
We were
and Josh
begging,
they could do
begging
it.
him.
I told them they could do
bro,
a
we gotta
show.
do the
I said,
pod.
hey, man, come on.
gotta do
It's
the pod.
Wednesday. You don't have practice today. He's like, but I got practice tomorrow. I'm like,
My back hurts from
Yeah,
carrying
it's-
all the stuff. Yeah.
He's like, guys, I can't.
if only we could do a podcast over the phone or something like that. Have you call in? If only that was a thing. We
we've
should look
gone
into that
over
this
that.
season.
They want to look at us.
Not when they play it on Anchor.
They don't do that anymore. Do we still do that?
Yeah, I do.
I guess.
Just to get those
Anywho.
1 and 2s from Switzerland.
Hey, tell me, you know what? Let's
You know
hear
what,
from
Joey?
Joey, what'd you been
Mission
doing?
International.
Because I wanted to know what Josh has been up to.
Let's go with Josh first. Yeah, man. Josh, what have you been up to? The fans want to know. It's been about, 3-month hiatus. What have you been doing besides watching Cowboys football, getting ready for the season?
Reruns of 1987.
That's
So
Starting
before
quarterback
y'all
of
can ask
87?
me a question involving
Roger
that team.
Staubach? What are we talking?
So, my work schedule changed. It definitely increased.
That did happen.
It increased about 1,000-fold.
That's not saying a lot. That means he now, guys, is at 40 hours a week.
No, well, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I went from working 1 hour a day on my work days to now working a 13-hour work day.
And this is when people look at the military and they're like, maybe I shouldn't say thank you for your service. Because you just told them you work the job in the
1 hour a
military.
I
1 hour a
worked
day.
that 1 hour though was the most
Just know.
honorable hour I have ever done.
5 days a week, he worked an honorable hour. Very honorable.
No, I'm saying like that.
Playing a fake
No.
trumpet.
I folded a flag and gave it to the loved ones of our fallen comrades.
Don't do that because I've been there,
Don't do
done
that.
that.
You did it too, and you had even told me that is like the most proud Navy thing that you have done.
But we talked about
So don't
my
knock
hour
it. Don't.
was a legit on average 3 to 4 hours
Don't-
to your 1.
On a day where we wouldn't have a funeral, it was an hour. Funeral days were about 5-hour work days.
Now you're lying. You're lying to the audience.
No, it's clocked 5 hours. I can show you the pictures of all the forms that we had to use because we muster at the building. We have to drive there together.
Pictures.
We have to get there. The timesheets.
I'd love to see that actually.
Pull
it up right now.
I will.
Keep it going. What else you got?
So doing that, I had the barn doors going for a little while, kind of like
Oh.
really slowed down on those, just because I'm back to working. But
It's tough, making $5,000 a week making barn doors, But business is tough,
$5,000 a week on barn doors. What is he
Hey,
talking about?
if y'all don't know, these
What is
barn
he
doors
talking about?
are the most beautiful things you've ever seen. I'm not going to lie. This is where Josh, when you think sometimes like he's not really Mexican, this is the moment where I believe like, okay, it is in the blood. Because when he makes a
there.
barn door, it's legit. I'm actually impressed by it.
Really, you've never said anything like that.
Because I'm not going to tell it to
You
your
always make it
face.
look like a joke. I even said I'd put one in your house for free, and you're like, "Nah, I wouldn't trust. No
Well-
disrespect. I wouldn't want you hanging anything in my house."
No, that was Ashley. I'm just being nice. And
Ashley, that little devil.
that little
Oh,
devil. But no, I was impressed with some of the barn doors I saw. Now, it might take you a little longer than normal Mexicans to do it.
A day,
Mm,
a day to make it, a day to install.
but they came out good, man.
Appreciate it. I definitely put everything I had into those.
And how's the business doing now? Is it thriving?
It's one of those where I have clients where I could contact them and be like, "Hey, I have time to make a door." But
This is good. Make it a bidding war.
But the biggest thing right now is, as you saw when you pulled in the driveway,
I I saw it.
I don't have my truck anymore here in Florida. So I still own the truck.
Thank God.
I dropped my truck off at my dad's
piece
shop.
of shit.
He's gonna. That tells you right there.
Bro.
Don't just
Tell him like it is, though. Tell him about
good
the truck.
times in that truck getting pulled over for not having a seatbelt on.
Yeah, that's one of
They didn't have seatbelts back when that truck was
No,
made.
no, it wasn't the seatbelt. It was the over-the-shoulder seatbelt, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only had-
In Virginia, the middle seat has to have a thing that goes over, and I didn't know that was a law. And I'm like, where do you want me to install it, sir? It's all glass.
And we told him, did you check the license plate? Because it's from the fucking greatest state in America. It's Texas.
The greatest,
Texas, baby.
It's the greatest country in America.
Clear ass.
Texas right there.
Fucking
Texas
can't
forever.
lose.
Texas forever.
But yeah, so I still have that. And that's I promise you right now, I'll never get rid of that truck. My dad currently has it. He's going to repaint it for me.
I heard he's scrapping it. Maybe you didn't get that email.
Not even close. He's repainting it. He's going to put a bigger motor in it. The motor is what gives it power.
What about the AC unit? I'm worried about that
AC's
first.
AC is good. I fixed
Yeah,
it.
Windows.
It's
Powered windows.
It's called 260. 2 windows down, going 60 mile an hour.
Hey,
That's that Southern AC right there.
Southern AC.
That's that fucking Texas AC.
Yeah. So I currently have.
That's how they hunt. They
Clear
just
ass,
put their
full heart,
arms
can't
out and
move.
they catch food.
Yeah. So I currently bought another vehicle. So I have GMC Terrain.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's in the driveway.
No, it's not. Are you lying to the viewers?
No, it's 100% the driveway.
I just looked out there. There's only the blue SUV.
That's called a. All right. Anyway, he doesn't even.
Are we lying and saying that's new?
Yeah, what are you talking
You've
about?
had that forever.
No. Are you thinking of Jade's car?
That's the one I saw.
No, Jade's car is at work.
I parked in the driveway. Did I tell you that?
You're next to it. You're literally right next to it.
Okay, but I'm saying if
They're
Anywho.
not
Jade's
even.
gonna
They're
be
not even.
pulling in.
Anywho.
They're not even the same.
now the people that are still watching, all 7 of them,
All my family.
all your family,
Love you.
They're worried. We love you guys. We really do. Mi casa, su casa, mi.
Yes.
What's love? Fuck. I'm so bad at Spanish. I took mi tiende español escuela 1 y 2. What's back in?
Doses too.
Yeah, 1
All
and
right.
2.
So
He still doesn't know
anyway,
what I'm saying. They know
Jade,
what I'm saying.
Jade doesn't get home. She doesn't get off work till like 7.
Oh, so we're good. We're good.
So we're good.
All right, cool.
So anyway, long story short, I got me my new vehicle.
Hell yeah.
Love it for right now. It's really good.
Mhm.
So whenever I do get my truck back, then I will possibly start doing them again. It's just whenever I get my vehicle back, it's not going to be a drive vehicle. It's going to be like it's a nice day outside. I'll take it for a spin, go to the beach, and it maybe it's going to be more of a parked vehicle, kind of more of a prized possession than a drive every day.
An antique.
Yes, there we go. I mean, it is 20 years old this year.
And if y'all would see this car, you would think the exact
probably
same thing. It is a beautiful antique.
I mean, pretty much all the people watching it have seen it.
And they are secretly looking at me, winking, saying, Brett, we know how you feel, and we agree with you. We're just scared to tell Josh.
Nope.
It's time to scrap it.
Brett, do you know?
Sometimes you got to take it to the barn. You got to shoot it. It's okay. It's a beautiful.
It was just a sprained ankle.
It was your first truck, right? That's the big.
That's my first vehicle. That's the only vehicle I ever had, minus this new vehicle I just got.
That's what it is. Everybody out there, it's his first vehicle, and he can't.
But how many people
we know
can?
that we know that you're like used to just like dropping, just
drop it and get new ones,
get rid
and
of
it's
it.
like
just get rid of it. It's like dropping a football team and just getting rid of it. Like fuck it, they're done for.
There it is. There it
it's
is.
done. I've done used it. I've had my fun with it.
I was with him for 18 years.
Don't build them up. Don't build it up. Don't put.
It's like the sex doll you had in college,
Yeah, once I got a real girlfriend, I got to get rid of that one. It's
you
just
beat the shit out of it, and then it's like,
what's a sex
and
doll? Your mom will explain it to you. I'm sorry.
those are the little niñas, the cousins.
Those are my little
watching.
nephews.
The nephews
Nieces
are like,
and
what are
nephews.
they talking about?
Nah, they're running around. My sister's probably yelling at them right now.
I don't know. The picture we saw.
all 32.
Hey, and we love the family. We love Josh's family, the Campos, or I don't know. There's
Texas forever.
the mix of everything. We love Texas. That's our second favorite state. Besides, me and Joe have our own favorite state.
Me and Joe are looking at land, trying to buy it out there. And he's going to say you might retire down there.
God damn.
Trying to know
Joe Rogan does it, then no, sorry. I'm a Florida guy forever.
Nice.
for cheap.
I'm either Florida or I'm Georgia Lakes.
If that there Dogecoin keeps going up.
Hey, but let's get to our man over in international waters.
Let's get Mr. International.
Joe,
what have you been up to the past 3-4 months?
Joe, we get a lot of questions about you too. The people ask us, they're like, "Hey, tell us more about Joe besides like what's up with, his international this or that." I don't even think they think it's real. So break it down for us. What you've been doing?
You want
to
to show your phone? What time is it over there?
These last 3-4 months.
I'll show you my phone. My phone right now is, currently it's 9:49.
And over here it's currently 3
Show them
p.m.
what it is here so they know. The big time difference.
As you can see right there. Right there.
There's some of the Niñas. They can't tell.
Those are my siblings. Those are my brothers.
That's not saying much. You have 100.
It's dark outside.
It's dark there. It's light here.
I don't have anything like Italian in my room right now, but
yeah, I mean, there's no like wine cellar in the basement or.
I mean,
nothing
I have
else?
wine in my, my kitchen, of course. You have to have your wine.
There you go. Already a step ahead of you.
And barefoot crap.
Yeah, no barefoots around
Yeah,
those
none of
parts.
that. No box wines.
Anywho, what have I been up to? Nothing really. Just been chilling.
No. I saw a post today. Tell us about that, man.
I've been busy, man. I've been working behind the scenes, man. I didn't let COVID get
Moving in
the best of me.
silence.
I wasn't lazy.
Mhm.
Exactly, moving in silence like the Gene lasagna. I actually just graduated today. Got my associate's degree. So something small.
Whoa! Round of applause, everybody! Clap it up.
Good
give your
shit.
likes. Give your shares. We need all of the above. Thumbs up. Hey,
got my
big props, man. What college you going to? DeVry or Maryland? Which one is it?
Maryland, University of Maryland.
You-
global campus. You mug?
You mug? I don't even know.
But yeah. Currently in a couple classes right now, going for my bachelor's, hoping to knock that out while I'm here so I can get that shit over with. What else? Won an award at work. Pretty big deal. Having been at this command for a year, already got sailor of the quarter.
Holy
slight work.
Nice.
Slight work.
You got what, 3 months till you're up for Sailor of the Year?
In October. I'll be up for sailor of the year.
Long time from now.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Got a little while.
The goal is, guys, we're all trying to make first together. So we're going to be waiting a while on Josh, but me and Clem we are trying to tank these next few exams, and we will all make it together.
How long
That's
you
what
been
the
in?
goal is.
Watto,
What is that?
you heard me.
We've all been about seconds, about the same in the average. We all made it a few years ago,
You over
right?
your 10-year mark?
Tenure? Like
Are you
like
over your
school
10-year?
teacher tenure?
Are you over your 10-year mark?
10-year. Well, as an undesignated seaman, that time doesn't count. So technically, I'm about 8-9 years of being our rate that we
How long
don't
you been
like
in the
to
Navy?
talk about. What?
How long you been in the Navy?
In the Navy?
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking like mentally or physically?
How long have you been getting paid from
Ooh.
the Navy?
Paid. That's a big question. Well, back when I joined, long before the Cold
2001?
War, a little after World War II, in between that time. Yeah, I'm coming up on 12? 12? I'm a little over 11.
12 years. Clem, how long you been in?
Wait, are you serious? You've been in almost 12 years?
Yes, serious.
In July is 12 years.
When we met
know
him, he was
this,
in
guys.
8 years.
Guys, I waited on you
Holy
guys.
shit, bro! I thought you just hit your 10
No,
year
that's
mark.
why I was asking.
I waited
no,
on
I was
you.
at 12 years. Clem, how long are you at?
Bro, I just hit my 6 year mark.
Oh, I hit my 6 as well. So wait, hold on. So
Great
you've been
job,
in 6
guys.
years longer. Why are we all the same rank?
Well, we don't get paid the same, obviously.
Oh, you might get paid for being in 10 years longer than I have.
That part is a perk.
Our base is the same.
It's not my fault. I didn't get married and fucking popped out kids.
The base is different. That is the point of the over.
But
Actually, now I think about it.
no, I
it.
think
Over
you maxed
6.
out your second year pay. Your second.
I don't think
class pay.
you can.
Over
I don't
10?
think you can pull up pay against me, Waldo, since I'm overseas.
No, you might. I don't know
No
how that
mites.
works.
There's
so
no mites.
you don't get BAH over there. You get OHA, right?
Yes.
OHA, yeah, and utilities allowance.
So it's a little different. I don't know. It'd be kind of close. You might have me over in Italy. Oh, Italian.
Anyway, back to what I've been up to.
Let's get back to what matters, man. I mean, people don't care about what we get paid. They're just glad we make a lot of money off the podcast.
Big facts.
We don't make a lot, but thanks to Mrs. Other people too, not just one person. I'm still waiting on my $100, and if you're listening, wait a second. Do we got to give a quick shout out to Orr? Speaking of that, you'll probably never get that $100 because he just had a child.
Baby.
What do you name the baby? Asher?
I think it's Asher.
Yeah,
Asher Orr.
Anyway, sounds good.
Asher Orr.
Back to you, Joe.
Congrats.
Associate's degree. A couple of stuff at work, couple awards and accomplishments at work, and new trainings that I've accomplished, which I'm very proud of. I received a package from the Tias, all the way from Texas. I don't know if you guys got yours yet, but
nope,
I got mine first
mine.
because exactly. There's a reason for that.
I didn't get.
If you eat first, you're
they
last.
know about me? Oh, they know about me too. Yes.
I got a Texas shirt, a couple golf balls, little goodies. Got some from Josh. I got some from your wife's sister. She sent me a couple Texas souvenirs, which is nice. I'm repping Texas over here in Italy, man. I'm repping that state.
Hell yes.
You're gonna end up retiring there. Watch.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, man.
Italy?
Looking good over there.
Or Texas?
Texas. Forever.
Texas.
Okay.
Not Italy. Disclaimer. Yeah, not coming back to Italy.
Hey, Europe's good to visit. Maybe not the best place to live at.
If you could go back right now and pick orders, would you still pick to go there?
No.
Would you try to come to Florida?
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, you know what? There's a reason those fucking Europeans came over to America.
I think the only reason is because I've been here since COVID, so I haven't been able to travel.
True, you really haven't experienced. Well, I mean, we haven't really experienced Florida. Like
that's not true. Come on, you can't compare the two. We could do whatever we wanted.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking like when we got here, everything was closed down. Like as far as like it's easier for us to go out and do stuff. It's like, but all we had was like the beach. Besides the beach, I really haven't experienced Florida. Have you been to a Jags game yet?
And even as a beach, as a sailor, I mean,
water's water.
Yeah, I mean, when you fucking spent 297 days out looking at it.
Oh, 297.
Yeah, look at your fucking feet, motherfucker. Anywho, that's all I've been up to. Just been chilling, vibing, working, going to school.
Hey, man.
Not as exciting as, Little League coaching or
barn door building.
Door building, but hey,
the same.
It's an honest living, I promise you.
No lie, you guys are going to get there one day. I'm just, as every viewer knows, I'm the old guy in the bunch. Yeah. I had a little head start in the Navy, a little head start in life when it comes to having the kids and stuff. And I think we should give them a rundown of like what they expect this season.
Yeah, so I think now's a good time to like say what we're trying to bring back from previous season, and what we're also adding on to this season.
I would say I'll give a little rundown of. I think we learned a lot from that first season. As
we definitely learned a lot.
We started to switch up a little bit.
Yes, we were getting a lot of feedback from the viewers saying like, "Hey, I think y'all should do this. This is too long. Try and do this." And so
are we going to go over every single game? No, you don't care about every single game. So the thing we've sort of learned to do is we go over the main topics. We're going to go over the big games that we like to highlight. We will still maybe do pick-ems, pick on a spread.
Yeah. We're still going to pick who's going to win each game, but we might do that offline and just post of like what our things are, a quick rundown like, hey, I have boom, 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 just to kind of like keep a record of it. But for the most part, as far as going in depth or talking about games of the week, your last word that you want to say, what is it, fourth?
We got fourth and goal, whatever it is.
Whatever it was, we have to go back and listen.
I think we liked having some guests on. Yeah. That was something.
Some guests is definitely something
we want to get some more guests on. Josh is already locked in. A Olympian athlete is what I am
Olympian athlete. An Olympian and all-Navy athlete as well.
All-Navy, Olympian athlete. We're not going to throw out any government titles ahead of that. We just want to get you excited with that. That is all of our cash flow sent to that. So we are now technically out of money.
100%.
And besides that, what else do we have to look forward to, Joe? I mean, we're still going to be bring in the great content that we love, the things we've learned. You know, we got to shake off a little of the dust. We've been out of it for a few months, but we're only going to keep bringing you good material that you guys love. So keep sharing it, keep subscribing, telling your friends.
What's a big thing going on this season for you now?
It's official, guys. I mean, I joked about it being a season ticket holder. Technically, I was a season ticket holder last year of the Jags, of the greatest team in the AFC South. But it is official that I will be, thanks to the Navy, finally lifting the worst thing ever invented, the Frago, whatever it was called. Mm-hmm. We weren't technically, I put in quotes, allowed to do anything because we all know we're still human. Now I can technically go to all of the games, and I plan on being there. And I might even be giving you guys some video of this.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should definitely do like some records, some and small updates while you're at the game, your seats, whatever, and I can just mix it in.
The big news, we all know, we picked the greatest quarterback ever. Trevor Lawrence is coming to Jacksonville. Not that one.
You're going to give him his first loss ever?
I am not wearing a jersey until my Trevor Lawrence jersey comes in, which it is so back-ordered because I don't know if you know this from Fanatics. They threw out a stat. It is double the highest paid ordered jersey after the first night of the draft. That shows you Jacksonville.
Here's
how
fun
bad
fact. I'll tell you what happened. When I ordered my Herbert jersey the day he got drafted, I didn't get that bitch till October.
Well, they probably didn't think they had to make that many of them.
They thought wrong. Rookie of the year. Better quarterback than Trevor Lawrence.
Well, I'd dial it back there, Joe. Dial it back.
So that's also what we're looking at adding a lot of other stuff. We're looking at
we're gonna save that for the next episode.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Bring this shit up right now.
This is sort of like, is this like what are we doing? A prequel? This is a prequel.
This is just an opening episode of just what we've been up to, what to expect. We're glad we're here.
If you're still listening, I
love you.
This is what my co-hosts love when I say, we love you. We love that you're still here.
When we're literally just, really honestly what this is just us just being able to talk again with the mic recording and the camera going.
We're excited.
You get to be able to be a part of it, which we like, because we always love the comments we get on our Facebook of the video, the support and everything. It is great.
Barstool Sports did hit us up, and they gave us an offer, and we said, guys, we don't want to jump right away.
What we don't want to do is we don't have that much time to put into this, and if we're going to do something, we're going to give it the best we can.
Exactly.
We didn't want to be at Google when it came to Tesla. If anybody understands that reference.
Gotcha.
Stock references, you know.
All right, but does anybody else have anything?
Anybody?
Oh.
Anybody?
So I just want to say thank y'all and stay tuned for the rest of this season.